Yes, but... I see. Yes, I did do that. You changed your mind? Okay. Right. Bye.
Zara, Yoke's a member of the White
I
Plains...
want to talk about Yoke, okay? She's so... Ugh. What does she want now? Can't she wait for me to go into the office? Hi, Madeline.
You're reading this?
You should read it too.
If I have the free time, I would rather read some cookbooks.
Sika, I used to think like you. All I did was read medical journals, but that's not enough.
That's what you learn from this?
Being good at what you do only gets you this far. If you really want to make it to the top, you have to rub shoulders with the right people.
Like your Dr. Ramesh.
You have to get to know them beyond the workplace, interact with them socially. That's why I need to play golf at the White Plains Golf Club.
Isn't that like a super exclusive country club?
That's the problem.
Why is this behind schedule?
It would be further behind schedule if I didn't push them. It's a complicated project. Most of the team is new. They had questions.
Push them harder. Get it back on schedule.
It's going to be hard to get their minds back on work. They're all distracted, speculating on why James Shelley bid so much money for a date with the CEO.
It's for charity.
Of course. But like I said, most of them are new and they have no idea how close you and James are.
Well, have you ordered flowers? Have you booked dinner at that little Italian place she likes to go to?
I've got an important order today.
Priorities, Louis. You have to do something to get Madeline back. She told me she called up the engagement.
Relax, Sarah. I've got it under control. I'll just compose another one of my songs and the engagement will be back on again.
And you're so sure of that?
She can't resist my songs. Everyone loves my songs. Zara, don't worry. It'll ruin your mascara. Relax. Have a drink. Aloe vera, Zara.
That's stupid.
I can hear you smiling. Look, it'll work like a charm. Don't worry.
Oh, hey, have you decided what you're gonna do to get Madeline back?
Can everyone stop worrying about Madeline? I've got it under control.
Morning, Yoke.
Morning.
Hey, isn't this weather great?
It's hot.
It's a great weather to be outdoors, exercising, fresh air.
I guess.
You know what's a great form of exercise? Not too strenuous, but gets the heart rate going.
Is there something you want, Zaryf?
Golf? Golf is an excellent game. And I heard White Plains is an excellent course and...
If you want to play at White Plains, just let me know. I'll sign you in.
Thanks!
Yeah, you saw it in social media. Yeah, lor. Okay, I will tell Ella.
Auntie May Wan, people calling you about Ella's engagement, is it?
My old friend Wee Eng.
Yoke is married. Ella is going to get married. Where's your turn, Debbie?
Hey, you sound like a kepo auntie, you know?
Debbie, don't rush, okay? Look carefully. You marry a man who loves you more than you love him.
When I find him, I will let you know.
But you have already found him.
Is it who?
Listen.
Got it. I wish I didn't have to work with Yoke.
Trust me, you don't want to work for Ananya either. You can do 99 things perfectly, but she will ignore it and focus on the one little thing that isn't perfect.
But Yoke is the worst.
She changed her mind about the direction of her project again.
See? Even you know. She's always doing that. And she's got double standards. Okay, when she's late giving feedback, no one says anything. But when we're late, by just a little bit, she goes on and on about... Is Yoke behind me?
James.
Morning, James.
I don't have to tell you how unprofessional that conversation was.
There's a lot of truth in it.
Like, if Zara is unhappy as senior staff, you should have directed her to the proper channels. I hope this isn't going to happen again.
It won't. If Yoke gets her act together. Zara isn't the only one who's frustrated with York.
Have you spoken to Ananya about this?
Me? If you spoke to her, maybe she might listen.
If this is about Madeline, I've got it under control.
Are you
Yes, I am sure. I'll settle Madeline after I settle this order for your friend Miranda.
Have you been working here the whole time?
Yes.
Look at your posture. These tables are not suitable for work. They'll hurt your back.
Shh, Mom, I'm trying to concentrate.
Concentrate here on these uncomfortable chairs with people walking in and out in this half-baked air conditioning and also...
Mom!
All I'm saying is, I don't understand why you would work here when you would be more comfortable and more productive at your place or mine.
Auntie May Wan can't leave her stall. So if I need to discuss something with her, she's nearby.
We're stuck here because of May Wan.
Thanks for letting me know. I'll speak to York about her management style.
Okay.
Are you two going for that lunch today?
That's too much to do.
If I were you, I'll just forget about that whole date. The rumor mills are spinning at full speed.
I don't care.
Yes, don't worry, James. It doesn't concern you.
I'm not interested in what people are saying.
What are they saying?
The same people who say that Ananya got her position as CEO because of Charles are now saying that since Charles is out of the picture, she needs to secure her position by being close to you.
We are just trying to raise funds. I mean,
Don't yell at me. I'm not the one spreading the rumors.
let's just go to the damn lunch and stop the rumors. I will see you later.
Mission accomplished.
You made all that up?
I didn't hear anything, but I'm sure tongues are wagging.
I'm canceling the lunch.
Just go. Use the opportunity to make up with James. He needs a friend, or he's going to spend all his time with that Marie.
That's his business.
Don't you see that could backfire and affect Maxine? If Emily decides to divorce James, he might lose Maxine.
I just watched one of the latest Halo videos.
What do you think?
Actually, the editing this time...
Dr. Ramesh, I was wondering
If it's about the patient in Ward 54, I have already checked.
I was wondering if you play golf at White Place Golf Club.
I've played there before, once or twice, but not often enough.
Maybe you can join me one day.
Anytime. That course is beautiful.
Okay. Sorry, you were saying?
Since when did you start playing the game?
Golf?
Office politics.
Jenny, being good at what you do will only get you this far. If you really want to make it to the top, you have to rub shoulders with the right people.
Okay, but if you play golf and they find out that you suck at it, that can only bring you this far.
No.
It happened a long time ago, but they still laugh about poor Dr. Lee, who lost 5 golf balls during the hospital charity golf game.
I hope you appreciate how much inconvenience Louis is going through just to make it convenient for you.
I know.
Yeah. You know, he's used to the comforts of a CEO office. Now he has to work in the streets and use public toilets.
Hey, what is wrong with our toilets? It's very clean, okay?
What's going on?
You finished, aren't you? You ready to talk to Madeline now?
No, I'm going to deliver some everyday soy products to your friend, Miranda.
You're going to do deliveries? Louis, you do not do deliveries. Why can't May Wan do it? Or her? She's just sitting there.
I'll see you later.
I can't believe you.
Hey, what is your problem, huh?
Let's go.
I need your help.
Hey, Madeline. So what did Louis do to make it up to you?
I haven't heard from him.
What? But he said...
Don't bother Zara. It's over.
No. I'll go look for him, okay? He'll call you. Don't give up.
Auntie, you every day come here complain. You're not sick of it, ah?
Young lady,
Auntie Celia, where's Louis?
doing something I never pictured my son doing in a million years.
Why so drama? He's just making a delivery.
Louis has been hard at work the whole morning and is expected to do deliveries as well, while May Wan is just at her stall. I cannot let this injustice continue.
Hey, injustice? He's just making one delivery.
This is none of your concern.
Also not your business, okay?
How dare you?
Okay. Come on, Auntie Celia. Maybe we should go pick some flowers for Madeline. She would love that.
Just a coffee for me. We're not going to be here long.
Same here. While we're here, we might as well talk about work.
Yoke, what do you plan to do?
Before I call her in, I'm gonna need a compilation of all them. What the heck? What are they doing here?
Hello.
What are you doing here?
We never had the chance to celebrate your appointment as CEO.
That's all you're having.
It's a quick lunch.
Nonsense. 4 lunch specials, please.
We're gonna have a nice long lunch. We have lots to catch up on.
I'm going to need a glass of wine.
Make that a bottle.
Yeah, she's like that.
Hey, where's that irritating woman?
She's gone to look for a gift for Madeline.
Hiya, Celia is just being protective of her son.
Why? Louis is not worth protecting.
Of course he is. You don't know him, don't talk about him that way.
Why? Are you in love with that Louis or what?
Of course I'm not in love with Louis.
Then why do you care what I say about him?
You know what, you should be the last person to talk about love, Debbie.
Why cannot?
I mean, Rickson's in love with you and you're cool, pretending like you don't even know he's after you.
You don't know what you're talking about.
You must still be hung up on Hawk.
I am not.
I mean, can't forget him. You guys dated, right?
You don't know anything? Don't talk about Hawk or Rickson.
Then you keep your mouth shut too about Louis.
Here's to our CEO, Ananya. May you bring KSUH to greater heights. Did I say something wrong, James?
I can't believe you're saying this. If I remember correctly, you were completely against Ananya being the CEO.
No, I wasn't.
You can't deny it.
Just because I wanted you as CEO doesn't preclude Ananya holding that position.
You know, whoever takes the role of CEO, this team is what I always envisioned for the company from the day you first started. To the dream team, Ananya and James, directing and driving KSUH to greater heights. I saw that, Ananya.
I'm sorry, but that's completely bullshit.
Finally, something we agree on.
You two were my dream team.
Dream team? You pitted us against each other from day one. It was a nightmare.
We're lucky we didn't end up killing each other.
That's something to celebrate, isn't it?
Eunice is right. Despite everything I did, despite everything she did, you two managed to work so well together instead of pulling away, with every obstacle we threw at you.
That's what I think the two of you do best. You fight together, not against each other.
Ananya, James, you're the heart and soul of the company, the yin and yang of KSUH. And everyone needs you to see eye to eye again, or it's all lost.
To Ananya and James, fighters and friends.
Are you looking for Louis?
No, I'm supposed to meet my father at Jessica's shop.
I'm going there for a meeting later.
Louis and I broke up.
Why? Is it because of our date? I better call him to explain.
No, it's not just because of that.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I'm fine. I just realized that what Louis and I had was not the kind of marriage that I really want.
What do you want?
Louis is a good guy, but I want a man. A down-to-earth man. A caring, thoughtful, self-made man who appreciates me for who I am.
You believe the two of them just ran off and left us with the bill?
What were they thinking calling us the yin and yang of KSUH?
The heart and soul.
And what about them, huh?
Laurel and Hardy of KSUH? Huh? Yeah, I think my mother's finally changed her mind about you.
As a CEO, I think she finally believes that I'm not going against the Shelleys.
So, are we good?
We're always good.
This was fun. We should make a regular thing of it.
It's gonna be really expensive for you. I don't think you can afford it.
Golf with Dr. Ramesh. I didn't know you played. What do you play to?
Huh?
What's your handicap?
I haven't got one. What's yours?
I play a 5.
Is that good?
Do you even have a PC? It's a proficiency certificate. You need it before you walk onto any course.
Okay, so golf lessons, PC, all that is going on my to-do list. Whatever it takes. One day we can play golf together, maybe even with your papa. I'll impress him with my skills.
Okay, but if you want to keep seeing me, make sure to lose to him. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay, I've already emailed you a template of the tenancy agreement. This Thursday you can take a look.
Okay, looks good. Madeline, I just heard the awful news. Is it true? The engagement is off?
Yes, it is.
Does Hawk have anything to do with it?
No, of course not.
It's just that I noticed you looking at him, so...
I wasn't looking at him. I was looking at the door, waiting for my daddy to come because we're about to have tea. Any minute now.
Everyone had really good things to say about the Okara Otak.
Is it?
Yeah. And what they were most impressed about was that I personally delivered it and bothered to hang around to ask for feedback.
Yeah, Louisa, next time, please tell your mother what you're doing. She thought we are bullying you, and she almost fought with this Debbie.
I wonder who would have won.
Louise, next time, please tell your mother.
But she isn't really interested in the business.
You are her son. She's interested in whatever you do.
I don't understand how you can be so understanding about her.
She's just insecure. And I believe if you treat her better, she will be nicer to me. I guarantee. Got customer.
So, what did Madeline say? Has she forgiven you?
No, I haven't called her yet.
Call her now. Bye.
Wait, don't hang up.
What is it?
I actually wanted to thank you. I heard that you saved Mom from being beaten up by Debbie.
You know what, Louis? I can't keep helping you.
Huh? Are you okay? What are you talking about?
With your mom. With Madeline. Okay, you're on your own. Please, just don't forget to call her.
And next week we have that fundraiser which you said you would go. Daddy, this is Hawk.
Ah, so you're the gentleman that made a bid for Madeline at the fundraiser?
Yes, sir.
And he also makes the best orange chicken, so yummy.
It's nice to meet you.
Likewise. I have to go to a meeting, Madeline. I'll call you later.
Well, that's a quick coffee.
He just wanted to check on me to see if I was okay, you know, with the engagement being called off and all.
I don't know how he does it. Very good at balancing work and family. I heard he's such a good boss and also such a caring father. I hope I can be like him.
You know, I'm sure Daddy wouldn't mind having a chat with you about business and stuff.
Don't trouble him, he must be very busy.
Consider it done.
It seems you and James have resolved your differences.
We talked things out.
It's a step in the right direction. So James is not going to see Marie anymore, is he?
She never came up. Eunice, it's James's personal life and I'm not getting involved.
I thought you cared about James.
I do.
You agreed to help me help him. Are you going back on that?
No, of course not. In fact, I was just thinking about Maxine. When Diana passed away, Kenneth's kids were devastated. And 5 years on, the effects of losing their mother has...
I understand. But first, we have to make sure that James doesn't spiral further. He needs to be strong for Maxine. Steady enough to care for her. And to do that, he needs you to be there, Ananya.
I'll keep an eye on him.
You need to do more than that. You need to spend time with him. James needs you to help him get out of this.
What is it, Eunice? Don't tell me you want me to have dinner with James and Ananya now.
I just spoke to Ananya. Everything is going according to plan.
You're welcome.
But we're not done yet, Derek. A lot more work ahead of us. Obstacles to remove.
And you were just trying to protect your ex-boss. I'm sorry. I anyhow said that you were in love with that playboy Louis.
Yeah, anyway, I shouldn't have said what I said about you and Huck and Rickson too.
But it's true.
It is?
All this time, I kept thinking I like Huck. But that guy doesn't even care about his brother. Rickson is actually the good guy.
You like Rickson? I mean, he's single, right? Go and do something about it.
Too late. Rickson already parked me in the friend zone.
Then get out.